Buddy Shea Memorial Tag Team Tournament. We got that $1,000 purse. Hey, $500 a piece. The kids need school clothes, school supplies, get school started. I'm excited. My kid, when I come home with them $500, my kids is gonna be so excited.
Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. My kids gonna be so happy. Don't you know what $500 can do? No more oodles and noodles, baby. No more beans and weenies. I'm telling you. Oh my God, $500 feels so good in my pocket right now.
You know what my son told me? My son said, Daddy, I'm tired of eating oatmeal. I'm tired of eating oatmeal. We gonna get some grits, Daddy. $500. We gonna get us a big pound bag of grits. So whoever's in our way, Buddy Shea Memorial Tag Team Tournament, $1,000 purse, we coming away with the money.
Oh yeah.
That's some big words there from Soul Patrol. They're already celebrating, Michael, as if they've won this thing.
Well, they better win because they want to eat grits. And grits are expensive, man.
Grits are good. They're delicious. But right now, we are headed into action here with our first match of this episode of NAWA Championship Wrestling. And it is a championship match for the NAWA United States title as Mama Snodgrass's baby boy, my favorite, my champion, Stuart Snodgrass, is now taking on Jacob Ryan.
And this match took place in Dallas, North Carolina at a Carolina Wrestling All-Star event. Stuart's getting out there and getting the NAWA US title on the map, defending it anywhere and everywhere that he can. And we're going to see. We don't know much about Jacob Ryan. I know he's been competing around the Carolinas for a while now. But he's up against a 16-time Spelling Bee champion. Does he even know how to spell?
I don't know what I can say about Jacob Ryan's spelling skills, but definitely Stuart has the credentials to be a champion in any type of spelling competition. We'll see if he manages to tie up Jacob with some type of maybe a mathematical equation or some type of you never know, scientific algorithm or whatnot as this match continues here. But right now, these two men are feeling each other out. There you see the Argyle socks of Mama Snodgrass's baby boy.
You know, Stuart studies and researches and studies his opponents, but he didn't study and research that headlock takeover there applied by Jacob Ryan right there.
Ryan's got him cinched in tight.
And again, you know, 16-time Spelling Bee champion. He's won multiple science fairs. Stuart Snodgrass is not only smart when it comes to academics, but he gets his calculations right in the ring. He's been on a huge winning streak here since defeating Boris Baronoff for that United States title.
Tons of momentum have been coming Stuart's way here, and he's looking to continue those winning ways. As you said, Michael, looking to really put the NAWA United States Championship on the map by defending it against all comers. He's been proving himself to be a real fighting champion here.
Stuart with that vice lock of a headlock on Jacob now, trying to keep control of this match here. Not wanting that U.S. title to slip from his grasp here in front of a crowd that he's not familiar with.
Jacob Ryan trying to get something going there, but Stuart still smartly hanging on to that side headlock. And now Jacob Ryan showing some ring awareness, gets over there into that second rope.
Easily has the experience advantage as Jacob Ryan. You know, he's been in a tag team, several tag teams in the Carolinas, winning singles titles in Tennessee. Obviously has the experience to defeat Stuart Snodgrass here
known
today.
as something of a cruiserweight specialist in various promotions that he's been affiliated with. But what is this?
And again, Stuart's name tag has bit the dust. Goodbye, name tag.
People
Stuart.
should know better. That activates the mean switch there that Stuart Snodgrass has in his mind. And now Jacob Ryan showing nothing but disrespect to our champion here, Michael.
A victim of being... Oh!
Look at that!
That patented signature elbow that only Stuart Snodgrass delivers. And
There's
again,
a pair of them.
that would make Dusty Rhodes proud there.
Now what's he going for here? Stuart studying up on his submission maneuver potentially. Or is he going to slingshot him into the corner? There he goes. Oh, it snake eyes right there into the turnbuckle. And fall back there for Ryan. Pinfall.
Using
2
that,
count only.
using that mental calculator to slingshot Jacob and trip him up. And swipes the leg and goes for the pin again. Referee Reggie Cassidy's calculations, on the other hand, were off on that 3 count according to
They're a
Stuart.
bit slow, we'll say. But there's Snodgrass charged in with the back elbow into the corner. snapmare to Jacob Bryan.
I think we've seen this here before. Stuart just gives Jacob Bryan a pop quiz that I think Jacob failed there.
2 count only, though. Still putting up a bit of a fight as Ryan, even with that pop quiz being expertly executed there by Stuart Snodgrass.
Stuart looked a little frustrated there after the pop quiz was failed. He thought he'd won this match. Giving the referee a mouthful there. Taking his focus off of Jacob Bryan, and now look what, easily kicked him right in the stomach there.
Now Stuart shoots him across. Irish whip there by Ryan. Oh, wow. Sunset flip there by Stuart Snodgrass. Loses his grip for a moment, but now Ryan's walking him out. What in the world?
He wants to keep him away from those ropes.
Surely does. Let's see if it works out here. What in the world?
I think this is a reverse wedgie, and it pulls Jacob Bryan over for the count, referee. And we are seeing the rear end of this young man here on NAWA Championship Wrestling.
Never wanted to see a green G-string. Definitely don't now. Now Stewart's got him tied up. Is he going for a submission maneuver here?
He has got the legs of Jacob Bryan crossed and is now G-strung him together. He has trapped the feet of Jacob Bryan in his man-thong here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. The smarts of the NAWA U.S. Champion Stuart Snodgrass on display here, as only he can display them.
Taking advantage of the environment that he was put into there. All you can say about that, Michael.
I don't think they pay that referee enough to deal with a man-thong.
I don't think so. Definitely not paying Uriah enough to deal with that visual there for sure. But now Stuart making his way back in, not wanting to let up at all on Jacob Bryan, but Jacob is in a bad way there.
He's begging off thumb right to the eyeball of Mama Snodgrass's baby.
Jacob taking advantage of the fact that Stuart was not wearing his protective eyewear there from the laboratory.
Well, this is not a science project. This is a wrestling match. Why would you be wearing it?
Well, you have people wearing knee pads and whatnot. Can we not have protective eyewear? Well, there's Jacob Bryan, though, going in for a pinfall. Still only a 2 count, though. You have to wonder where you draw the line with protective equipment when it comes to professional wrestling. But what is this?
Oh, maybe he does need that protective eyewear. It's 2 thumbs right into the eyeballs.
My goodness.
Of Stuart Snodgrass, and he is feeling the effects of that right now.
Those eyes are already a sensitive area as he has to wear those.
Oh, what is this?
Lenses. No. No.
You're probably familiar with getting these, Redbeard.
Oh, no. That is just wrong on so many different levels there. A wet willy applied by Jacob Bryan directly into the right ear of Stuart Snodgrass.
Stuart has been a victim of bullying his entire life just because he's smart. But now he is in professional wrestling to show that he is able to compete, and he is not a weakling as he was labeled in high school and elementary school and all schools in between.
Wet willies, swirlies, being crammed in lockers, all those things that Stuart had to endure. And he, at one point in time, decided, I'm going to overcome this. I'm going to get better. And he decided to make an attempt to become a professional wrestler. But now he's been successful somewhat in that endeavor so far. But right now he is getting the business.
I think he is now getting a nipple twister right in front of the referee.
Purple nurple.
Well, Stuart combated swirlies by gaining weight. That way the bullies had to get multiple of them to pick him up. That way he also wasn't able to be stuffed in the lockers anymore once he got in high school.
I don't know what kind of defense you could apply against those purple purples there. Oh, but look at that.
All that Three Stooges studying is paying off now for Stuart as Jacob continues to attack the eyes, and Stuart is onto that game very easily.
Jacob Bryan applying a couple of back elbows there. Stuart on Dream Street here, looks like almost. Oh, what we're going to have here, though, clothesline attempt. Nope.
Reversed. Oh, my God. I don't know what you call that, but that looks like it's going to end this match.
2 count only. Stuart still showing signs of life there, still holding on to his grasp of that NAWA United States Championship. Now, what can Ryan be going for here?
I don't know.
Setting him up almost as some kind of power driver type. Oh, no.
That's not something you want to do to Stuart. That sets off the switch. It makes him angry.
Oh, my goodness, Michael.
Did you know he had to have a wedgie surgically removed? Maybe I've said that a few times on this show.
We've documented that, but it bears repeating again. Such a terrible experience for a young man to have to go through an ordeal like that. But as you see,
he's nerding
Stuart,
up.
He's hulking up here.
Hulking, he's nerding.
Nerding up.
He's about to nerd out on Jacob Bryan.
Atomic drop there. Applied right to that green thong. And there's another one for good measure.
The man thong and the jewels are feeling it tonight. Oh, and Stewart's feeling the effects of that wedgie.
Everybody's in a bad way here seemingly in this match, but Stuart is getting the best of Jacob Bryan right now for sure. Big elbow sends Jacob Bryan crashing down to the mat.
What's Stewart setting up him for right now? Looks like he... Oh, he just delivered the final exam. He usually puts his opponents away with that finishing maneuver there.
3 count, and there you have it. A defense of the NAWA United States Championship by Stuart Snodgrass, who retains the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is C.J. Bentley here with the North American Wrestling Alliance. I'm joined here at ringside by one of the up-and-coming light heavyweights, Giovanni Cruz. Giovanni, what can the NAWA expect from you?
Let me tell you something, all right? I come here to do what I have to do to win. The opportunity that I'm getting in that ring tonight is going to be something special, because I'm going to prove to you why the gift of God belongs in NAWA. Point blank, period. I'm here to make my stand. I'm here to take any newcomers, any old heads, any veterans. I don't care. Heavyweight, super heavyweight, light heavyweight, cruiserweight, it doesn't matter. I'm here to take all comers.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we have action from the NAWA Championship Wrestling Vault, as we will have a contest here between Boston Steele with George South against the Italian Stallion.
This is for the PWF Heavyweight Championship, and obviously, folks, as you can tell with your own eyes, this is a steel cage matchup between these two men. Stallion and George, very well known in the Carolinas for their promotion in the 90s. PWF ran all over the Carolinas, West Virginia, and Austin Steele seems to be taking a book out of Nature Boy. Woo, Ric Flair here.
I tell you, these old style cage matches are very unforgiving. Anybody who's seen these in the past will tell you they can turn very violent very quickly here, but we have a traditional collar and elbow tie-up to start off the matchup.
And if you're not familiar with either of these individuals, which if you're a young person watching this program, I'm sure you're not, these two men, Italian Stallion and Austin Steele, have faced each other over 500 times in a 4-year period in singles matches, tag team matches, and 6-man matches. And you can see the bad blood between these two as they're exchanging chops in the corner here inside the unforgiving steel cage.
There you see a hip toss by Austin Steele, who's really giving it to
Italian Stallion is really taking over this match here. Got that arm twisted, and Steele is feeling the effects of it right now. And again, this match was for the PWF Heavyweight Championship, a promotion that a lot of fans don't know about. I'd love to see a documentary on it done someday, so people can learn and experience and know what this time period of Carolina's wrestling was all about.
Well, I think I happen to know someone who's somewhat skilled when it comes to putting together documentaries of that sort. What if he might be interested in doing that sort of thing?
I'm sure he would be, but we'll have to get the cooperation of Mr. Number 1 George South and all the individuals involved first before we could call that individual up.
There you go. Well, you can see Italian Stallion really giving the business to Austin Steele here now, eating a chunk of that Steele's cage. Ironically enough, is Austin Steele there. Just really getting put through that cheese grater of a structure that is the steel cage surrounding the ring.
And Stallion is still in the Carolinas. I think he's selling cars somewhere along South Boulevard or Independence Boulevard these days, but you know, a well-known figure in the Carolinas, a very unique personality. A lot of people, you know, either love him or hate him. Austin Steele, I think he may have gotten his law degree. He may even have represented Reverend Slim. I'm not real sure. I'll have to ask C.J. Bentley to get to the bottom of that.
A lot of history on display here in terms of the champions of past or days gone by when it comes to professional wrestling that has been on display throughout the Carolinas here. They have such a vivid history of action in this part of the world, and these two men were a big part of that back in the 80s for sure.
And Austin Steele is begging off for a minute, but as you can see, Italian Stallion is not backing off. He is going full-fledged force into beating the crap out of this man, Austin Steele.
He is not letting up one bit in the world.
And as you can see, George South on the outside offering words of encouragement to his charge, Austin Steele. But you know George would rather be in there beating the crap out of Italian Stallion himself. But again, this feud has lasted 4 years. Can you imagine in the 4-year period having 500-some matches between these two? Again, not just singles matches, but multi-man matches as well. I mean, my God, these two know each other in and out.
It was absolutely insane to consider the number of times that these two men had to be in battle with one another. There you see Stallion giving an inverted atomic drop there to Steele. Oh, wow, almost a Stan Hansen-like lariat there.
Huge clothesline delivery from Italian Stallion there, taking advantage of this match, and he is pretty much seems to be in charge from the opening bell, it seems to me.
I don't think Steele has gotten in much offense at all here. George South continuing to pace around the ringside area, trying to do whatever he can to help his man, but there's not much he can do with him locked inside that steel cage.
Huge right hand there, delivered from Italian Stallion, chop across the chest. Each blow dropping Austin Steele to the mat. Oh, and a knee right across the forehead. It seems that Stallion is just playing with this man, and he could easily put him away any second that he wanted to. Multiple-time PWF Heavyweight Champion. And again, folks, the title is on the line in this matchup here, in this classic match from the vault of NAWA Championship Wrestling.
There you go, Steele trying to escape there, trying to get away, but oh my goodness, Italian Stallion sort of disrobing the man almost and laying the leather to him.
As again, we're not just bringing you matches from the vault of NAWA. This is the Carolinas Wrestling Historic Archives that we're digging deep into. So you're going to see multiple promotions and multiple matches from many promotions, including PWF and of course NAWA.
It's great to see that someone took the time and consideration to document this kind of thing. I wonder often, Michael, how many matches have been lost to time that just were not recorded by virtue of either there not having been video cameras available or just someone not thinking, this isn't important, I won't record this. But we're very grateful to have this type of content to bring to you here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. You can see this and more right here on YouTube. Remember to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. That way you'll be able to be informed of when we bring new content to you.
Oh, and the Stallion going to the well one too many times with that knee drop. Austin Steele scouted it and moved out of the way, and now attacking the leg and the knee of Italian Stallion. He is down on the mat. This is the moment of change in the match here. This is the momentum shift. Austin Steele now in control.
For all the command that Italian Stallion had in the opening segment of this match, it is turned over now to Steele as he is wrenching away at that left knee, trying to separate the ligaments in that leg.
And if the Stallion can't get out of this hole, he's going to be very successful at destroying those ligaments and conveying damage to that leg. And again, as you can see, Mr. Number 1, George South on the outside, encouraging Austin Steele to victory, hoping to destroy and get rid of Italian Stallion. That's one of the other major feuds. We talked about the 500 matches between Austin and Stallion, but my Lord, imagine the matches that Stallion and George South had against each other for PWF.
I think they would almost be innumerable. But Stallion was able to get back up to a vertical base here, fighting off Steele. Oh, but there's back down, crashing to the mat. Steele still going after that leg. He's identified a weakness there for sure.
He's putting his game plan into effect now that he's gotten some control of Stallion, and he is going to go right to that knee. And my God, if he's there he goes. I was going to say he's probably trying to set him up for this maneuver right here, the figure 4.
He's got it locked in tight there, Michael.
And it doesn't matter if he's got the ropes in this match. I don't think there's a rope break before a steel cage match, but we're going to find out.
Steele trying to get some leverage there by pulling on that bottom rope. Totally unbeknownst to the referee, although I don't think it probably would matter in this confines.
Well, the referee is definitely in the face of Stallion, making sure that he does not want to quit. And he is not giving up just yet. He's trying to get the momentum and roll this maneuver over, it looks like.
Look at George South just pacing around ringside there. Now very proud of his charge there.
Continuing to grab the ropes as if it's an illegal maneuver. Maybe it is. We weren't given the official rules of this cage match.
Now Stallion just trying to get the referee to pay attention to what's going on inside the ring here. But Stallion trying to reverse that maneuver, going to flip over Steele, reversing the pressure now. Now look at Steele. He is in a bad way as he is feeling the effects of this maneuver.
As he grabs the ropes, a rope break is legal in this match, folks. Able to save himself very quickly by grabbing that rope. Smart on the part of Austin Steele, knowing where he was at in the ring.
That left knee, though, of Stallion is definitely going to be a target for the remainder of this matchup there.
Oh,
I don't think he can put any pressure on that leg at all, Michael.
He's going to have to use adrenaline and excitement to be able to stand up on that left leg.
Guts, I'd say, just pure determination is what's going to get him through the remainder of this matchup here. Steele now about to eat some more steel there. Gets another big shot into that cheese grater.
Working him into a corner.
Now, as you said, the adrenaline starting to take over for Stallion as he was pounding away at the forehead. Already been bloodied at Steele. This is going to make it even worse, I'd say.
Stallion's going to have to end this match before he has an adrenaline dump in the pain. And that left leg comes right back to him.
Oh no, referee. Could not get out of the way of that Irish whip. And now Stallion trying to go for a cover, but there's
I'd
no
say
one
that's
there
a
for
3 count.
pinfall.
This match should be over. I think they had to put this steel cage up to keep George South, not to keep him from getting involved in this match.
You're more than likely right there, Michael. He's still pacing around ringside there, but the referee is totally out of this contest now. Stallion, oh, what is this? Steele's got a steel chair.
George South still being able
no.
to help his protege, his charge in this match. Oh, DDT right on the steel chair. We got to get that out of there. George slides it out from under the cage. And Austin Steele has got the cover. He's going to win this match.
2, 3. There you have it, folks.
A new PWF heavyweight champion, Austin Steele.
Wrestling fans, this is C.J. Bentley here for the North American Wrestling Alliance. I'm joined here at ringside by the light heavyweight champion, Thomas Extreme. Thomas, welcome.
Hello. You just need to know this, that I am still very angered at the fact that Imp Dominic refuses to face me again so that I can prove that I am better than him. But I get to the arena and I find out the man that has accepted my open challenge is the tie-dye sunrise, James Johnson. Well, that don't matter because I'm better than him too. At the end of the night, 1, 2, 3, my hand is raised. I'm still the champion.
There you have it, folks, at ringside with Thomas Extreme.
Well, Thomas Extreme's open challenge has been answered by none other than the tie-dye sunrise, James Johnson. We'll be bringing you that match here on NAWA Championship Wrestling in just a few weeks.
Wrestling fans, this is C.J. Bentley. I'm joined here at ringside by none other than Adam James. Adam, Leo Pride got hurt. You're out. You don't have a partner.
Oh, I have a partner. I told everybody I was going to find a partner, and whoever decided that they were going to take Leo out wasn't expecting that this guy was going to be coming back.
So do you want to fill us in on who he is?
You'll find out.
There you have it, folks, from Adam James.
Well, Adam James says he's made some phone calls. He's got a tag team partner for the Buddy Shane Memorial Tag Team Tournament. But next up, first round action, we're going to take you Thunder and Angel taking on the Soul Patrol. The NAWA Tag Team Champions is in the tournament as well. This should be an interesting contest as Soul Patrol easily defeated Angel and Thunder with a roll-up right off the bat in their match not long ago here on this program.
A lot of history in this contest here, though, Michael, as you look back in the past to see all the times these 4 men were in or around the NAWA Championship Wrestling ring. Thinking back to the Thunderdome match, even prior to that, when Dion was, you have to say, banned from NAWA competition, you had these men circling around all of the goings-on of NAWA. But now we will see what happens here in this match in the first round of the Buddy Shane Memorial Tournament. I know for certain that Thunder and Angel will be looking to get some revenge here. This is not, I'll say, a match for the title.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What? 2. Oh, look at that, though. Almost another 3 count there.
History almost repeated itself right there with the double roll-up again.
Oh, but look, Thunder over there on the other side of the ring is in an effort to get some revenge against the members of the Soul Patrol.
And the start of this match has already become chaos as all 4 men are actually all side on the floor. We need to get this action inside the ring. This is a tournament match, folks.
Should we have expected anything else from these 4, though?
Well, we know they all 4 hate each other with a passion.
That's for sure. And the fans here at ringside definitely getting a good show here during this match as all these men are just, oh, wow. Sweet Dreams there eating the part of the steel ring post.
This is turning into a street fight. Oh, just gouging the eyes of Dion Johnson.
Wow.
Those 2 guys used to be best friends.
This has just turned into a show of violence on all sides of the ring here, Michael.
And the bell has rung. The referee's going to count both of these teams out if they don't get back in the ring. He needs to get some order restored here very, very fast.
Got to be some type of restoration of control here. Referee's totally out of hand.
This is going to put the tournament in a bunch of chaos if both of these teams are thrown out of it.
Now, Angel and Dion Johnson rolling back in the ring.
Luckily.
Thunder and Sweet Dreams still on the outside. Fans there at ringside, enjoy those ringside seats.Here are they going?
Oh,
no. Oh, wow.
That young man was just crushed by Sweet Dreams.
Oh, no.
Get your hands off the fans, Thunder. We're gonna
That's
have to have
a lawsuit waiting to happen right there. Oh, stiff shot there by Sweet Dreams.
We're going to have to get the NAW officials to look at this footage and see what's going on here. Hopefully there's going to be some fines handed out here. And back to the floor goes Angel and Dion, falling right back out. This referee has lost total control of this match.
Action spilling out everywhere into all 4 corners of our venue here.
This has just become a slugfest. I have not seen one wrestling hold applied except for that roll-up right at the beginning.
Not at all. Here we have, once again, great camera work by our crew here at ringside, bringing it in tight action here. Where are they going? What? Oh, no.
All the action is on the floor by the concession stand.
They have the Soul Patrol with a bit of control in this matchup right now. But, Dion Johnson's in a bad way.
Now, we heard the Soul Patrol at the top of this show talking about they need that $500 apiece if they win the purse in the tournament. But at this rate, they've let that money go to the back burner because of their hatred for Thunder and Angel.
I'd say so.
I don't think Dion's going to be buying that pound bag of grits if they lose this match.
They have suddenly lost sight of that goal of getting some grits there to take home for them. Oh, a rake of the back there by Black Angel. Putting the nails into the flesh of Dion. And there's Dion with a chop. That Soul Patrol, man, this action is hard to follow almost.
And there is
so much going on here at one point in time.
Not one sign of this referee trying to get control of this match. He must be standing in the ring because he knows he's not going to be able to control these guys.
I have to say, if I were him, I might get out of the way as well because these 4 men clearly want to do nothing other than beat the holy hell out of one another.
And there's our security finally coming around to hold the fans back, and looks like Thunder's going to get put in that trash can.
Oh, no. Angel going for the knee there, Sweet Dreams. Now, he might be going in the trash can.
We've got to get some control here. This match is not even a match. This is just a pure 6 brawl.
Look at that. Anderson is really showing that evil, mean, and nasty side in this matchup. Again, this is not a false count anywhere or hardcore match. This is just a match that we've lost total control of, folks.
I think this match has officially been thrown out by the referee now. A double disqualification.
A double disqualification now we're hearing from the official.
What's this going to do for the tag team tournament?
Ladies and gentlemen, next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling, we will find out finally who is Adam James' partner here in the Buddy Shane Memorial Tournament, and we will also have more action from the vault. Be sure to tune in then right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling on YouTube.